How to turn any data into an app. In this video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be talking about Glide AI and how you can go ahead and upload any source of data, may it be a spreadsheet, may it be any type of, table, form, or anything like that, and go ahead and manually automate all of that and scale it into one AI working app. Okay. So Glide AI is going to help you do that. It's a big issue with different agencies or businesses or enterprises where they have, whole pretty big spreadsheets, pretty big data tables where they have a lot of different client lists. Maybe they have revenues, maybe they have analytics, a lot of generations, etc. Now, how can you go ahead and actually turn that into something much more automated and much more workable? Now, that is where Glide AI comes in. Now, Glide AI is basically a software that not only allows you to upload spreadsheets, but it also goes ahead and evolves your business. Okay. So everything you do, you can schedule it, you can send them emails. It's one big workplace platform. Your data is going to revolve around you and your work. And obviously, Glide is going to summarize that for you, make it look good, make it look more streamlined and much better. Okay. So to do this for yourself, what you're going to want to do is you're going to come over to glideapps.com. Now, once we come over to glideapps.com, over here, what you're going to want to do is, of course, it says turn spreadsheets into beautiful, intelligent apps. So what we're going to do is we're going to first of all go ahead and click on start for free to get ourselves started off with Glide AI. So once we come over here, it doesn't really matter what kind of account you choose because the sign up process is based off of 2 to 3 things. Now, you could use your email, you could use your Facebook, your Gmail, your Apple account. So, you could go with any one of those. But generally, normally, what I do is I go with my Gmail. It's much more safer and the onboarding process is much quicker. Okay. So, that is exactly what we're going to be doing. Okay. So, what we're going to do is we're simply going to come over to the sign up portal where it's going to take us here. We're going to hit sign up with Google. Once we hit sign up with Google, it's going to load things in. Once we hit that over here, what you're simply going to be doing is you're going to go ahead and sign in with any account of yours. Once I do that, obviously, in some cases, it might take you through the onboarding process, but that is not the case with Google because usually it already verifies it with your Google account. Now, you do need to give it access to your Google Drive because that is where it's going to be picking up the spreadsheets or Google Sheets from. As you can see, after all of that, it brings us straight into this section. Now, it's going to ask, what do you want to build? Okay. So that is what you're going to be providing it. Now, it depends on you if you want to build a spreadsheet, if you want to build any kind of an agent, etc. So what it does is, as you can see, it says, what kind of app would you like to build in Glide? Here are a couple of ideas. So an employee directory to keep track of your team, a project tracker to manage tasks and headlines, etc. So let's say I want to go ahead and provide it this spreadsheet right here I have for myself. Okay. It's basically a university system where I have the names, I have the roll number, phone number, emails, their, basic fee verification. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit file and I'm going to go ahead and actually download this document as an Excel file. Now, once we've downloaded the spreadsheet, we're going to go over to Glide. And this is where we're going to go ahead and upload the spreadsheet. Now, obviously, it's a big spreadsheet, so there's a lot of information to take in. So what you need to do is you're going to need to tell it. So this is a university management system where I want to verify the Chalon. Okay. Now, I want you to make an app that will, create different sections according to the data. And we're going to write according to the data and cover everything. So we're going to go ahead and write that in and we're going to hit send. Now, once you hit send, what's going to happen from here is it's going to think things through and it's going to say thanks. We're going to go ahead and create these sections. So import your Excel data as the main table. Then it's going to create screens sections for student directory, challan verification, fee summary, and reports. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with use the sample data. Now, what it does is it always does give you a sample just to make sure that it is exactly according to what you want. So you're going to go ahead and enter that. Now, while all of that happens, it does ask you to create, your full account. You can go ahead and do that as well if you want to, but I'm simply going to go ahead and write in my name. How did you hear about this? Let's go with YouTube, building apps for work. You can go ahead and add in a company name, how many people work. I'm going to go with this. Let's go with that and hit done. So that's the basic onboarding that it does while you're creating the app. And while all of that happens, as you can see on this side, it actually starts creating the whole student directory. So here are all the students, and here are all their details, their names, their roll numbers, their phone number, their emails, and their payment verification. How incredible is that? That all the information I just added through my spreadsheet, which was obviously jumbled up like this and does make it pretty difficult for me to, access just like that. It has created all of that in this one section where, I can simply search for any student. Like, let's say there's this student over here. Okay, I'm going to take that name. Okay, and we're simply going to search it up over here. And once you search that up, that student is going to appear for you right there. Okay, you're going to open that up, and you can also see the payment screenshot. Okay, just like that. Pretty incredible, pretty great. And, this is the way you can keep everything streamlined and in one section. Pretty cool, right? Now, you can also go ahead and see the different challans for each section, for each student, to make sure that everyone is verified. Then you can also go ahead and get a fee summary out of all of the people. And once that is done, you can also get reports for each and every single section, for each and every single student, and everything that you've added from your data will appear over here. Pretty incredible, right? Basically, took all of your data, summarized it into one section, and now you can actually use it as a whole workable app. Now, the best part is you can also go ahead and add something for yourself. And once you go ahead and add something for yourself, it's going to create sections for you to add just like your spreadsheet. Pretty cool. Now, moving on, once this is done, this isn't the end of it. What you can do is you can actually make changes. So first of all, there's the data. So if you go into the data tab, as you can see, the spreadsheet is going to open up over here where you can go ahead and add things, remove things, make your own changes. But obviously, this is something you can change from your spreadsheet as well. The main big thing is the layout. Now, the layout is how the app should look. Okay, how the app's coloring, how the app's basic sections, how the navigation should actually feel like. So what you can do is you can go over to general, okay, and you can click on some specific section, change its coloring, change its basic layout. You can add different styles in one place. Like, let's say you can go over to Kanban. Then if you switch over to Kanban, it's going to give you a whole Kanban view for it. And in that Kanban view, you can go ahead and choose your own data that you want to add. Pretty cool. So once all of that is done, you can also create automations for your whole application that you've created, okay? Because Glide AI knows how easy your life becomes once you add in your automations, okay? So what we're going to be doing is, if you want to make lives easier, you can go ahead and create a new workflow and, add rows to a table at midnight every night, email ingester, which can ingest an email and add to your table, AI email summarizer, webhook ingester, all these different workflows that you can create for yourself. But once everything is good and you feel like the application is good to go, you can simply go ahead and hit publish. And once you hit publish again, what this does is it will publish your application to the web and you can go ahead and do easy sales from there. Now, of course, there are three basic plans: the Explorer plan, the Maker plan, and the Business plan. You can go ahead and choose any plans from these. It depends on you. But once you've chosen your plans, you can start publishing your apps and work with the data that you've given it. So that's pretty much about it for Glide AI. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, drop down a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'm going to be seeing all of you in the next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.